There we go. Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is Shiny MEWTWO hunting time. Yeah, again, as I mentioned, stuff was gonna be a little bit wonky yesterday and today, but now we are back. We are back to our semi-regularly scheduled stuff and things, and it is time. Which one do we do? Which one do we do? You know, I kind of feel like this one for the snowball damage. I would have gone for that thing if I knew. That's fine. We evolve. We haven't got the contact. That's fine. That's mostly. Well, actually, no. It's fine, kind of okay. I do that because I've got like better options with this. But yeah, welcome in. Hello there, Blorb. How do you do? How is everybody doing on the day after 4th of July? The most patriotic of days. Well, secondary of days of most patriotism. Oh yeah. Ooh, wait, do we do that is the thing. Do we do, I do need a Blaziken, I do want a time tantrum. Yeah, we go with it, with ball. We ball. We ball with that. But how is everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. It's been good. It's been very good. Earlier than normal. Welcome in, Barak. Hello there, Marius. A little late. Yes, a little late today because I was busy having dog sitting earlier today. But now we are back. We are ready to roll. And it is time for some regularly scheduled shiny hunting. Hopefully we do well with this. Hopefully we do well with this. Why the freak is it going for that move? It does not do absolutely anything. Lovely day. And if you haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Do I know the watermelon is advertising? I have no idea. But you know, I have absolutely no idea. I don't even eat watermelon. It's almost 2 a.m. You should probably go to sleep, Marius. Then you should probably sleep. But yeah, no, I know nothing about watermelon because I don't eat watermelon. I don't know, I've never been a fan of watermelon. It has never appealed to me taste. It has never appealed to me taste-wise. It's very, I mean, I know it's like mostly water, but it's just, again, it's never been a thing for me. But you know, it's time for stuff and things. We got more projects in the works on the secondary channel, which is going quite well. It's going decently well. But yeah. You're not a fruit person. I wouldn't recommend you do it, but I'm recommend other people fruit. Yeah, I'm not a fruit person. I don't like fruit. I'm not vehemently anti-fruit, but I'm not pro-fruit. I have generalized indifference towards fruit. Is my take on things. Generalized indifference is my favorite way of phrasing things. And now we bought. BM. I don't know. BM amuses me. I like it. Lash out. Don't. Well, the thing is, nothing but attacking moves. That does literally nothing. Yes, please use Scale Shot. Please use Scale Shot multiple times. So we can lower your defense and then actually just destroy you even more with a move like Foul Play, or preferably Blaziken's Close Combat. Should I work on my main file of 100%ing a game, or secondary file of playing it? Ooh. I mean, I would say 100%. If you've already beaten it once, I would say 100%. I'd go for the 100. That is completely useless. Thank you very much. Hello there, Omar. How do you do? The game with Cuphead, if you need to know. I have never played Cuphead, so that does nothing for me. Hello there, Oma. Hello there. First of allies, pretty coolly, since I was really part of the Beast Killer project, but now the energy and failures and control helmet turning into new map null. Well, I mean, it's a control helmet to basically suppress, I think, like, the violent outbursts that it has is the reason why it has the control helmet. But also, yes. Surprise, nerd gets synchronized. But also, yes. Yeah, they were very mean to type no. They were very rude to type no. Rude. Yeah. is not tolerated to our Pokemon friend. Foul play. It's a pretty good move. It's a decent move. It's fun if you're able to learn this up. I've heard Cuphead is a very, very, very hard game. Again, well, I mean, I can't really say like I'm not a side-scroller person, because I mean, I've played Metroid. Like, I've literally played multiple side-scrollers. But yeah, no, I mean, I haven't played them. Hello there, Mudkip. How do you do? Welcome. How are you doing? How do you do, Mudkip? Hope you do good. Not really even a side-scroller. A few up and really? I thought it was like entirely a side-scroller. I thought it was like a very, very classic, like 8-bit, well, not 8-bit, like very, very classic platformer side-scroller. So yeah, but it was fun to watch you fail. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. Don't know about that, Chief. I disagree. Exceptionally. I disagree extensively on that. It is mostly just bosses. Again, I've heard it is very, very, very difficult. We don't switch out for Dinosaur. Of course they switch out the best thing we've got on the team other than main stuff. Well, I guess I like type elements, get books, and type and favorite Pokemon in general. Really? That's fascinating. I honestly don't like those Ray and those Run and Blast levels because I don't know. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I mean, I love Metroid stuff, so it's like, that's my cup of tea. Like, give me a game where you are playing as Soldier Man guy, going around blasting Xeno scum. That is fun right there. Like, I was aiming with the moves. Again, this is the topic we're working on the secondary channel. But, like, I hope one day we get blockbusters like that again. Like, even stuff like, I mean, yeah, like, Michael Bay's movies are kind of bad. You know, like, the term I use that is the schlock smasher. You know, you got blockbuster, schlock smashers. Like, we need stuff like that again. Not even, like, good movies that, like, you know, break $500 million. Just, like, fun, dumb movies that do decently well and are just, like, it's a dumb movie, but I'm glad I went to the theaters to watch it. You know, not everything needs to be like Top Gun. Not everything needs to be like, you know, Avengers Endgame. You just need some stuff like, you know, fun, entertaining movies and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe just me. How you doing, Kello? How you doing? I like these 3D Pokemon games because my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sun. Really interesting. I actually prefer the older sprite art style. But granted, I think that there's just a lot more personality in the more simplistic motions of it. But I love Shiny Tyrantrum. Love Shiny Tyrantrum as well. The Kalos Fossil Shinies are all absolutely amazing. Why is it going for plates? Just use the thing. It goes for the thing. That became my own. Ah, that math checks out. Please, Araquanid, target me with lunge and game end the freaking Behem. Knock me out so I no longer have the paralysis. I'm doing it. I have 4 shiny Tapus and DAs now. I have the 4 Tapus, the Infinity Tapus. Nice. What are you gonna go for next, Gala? What is gonna be your next shiny hunt target? Please target me, Araquanid. Please. Please knock out. Please knock out Behem. One time I want these things to knock him out. It doesn't knock him out. But, you know, there are legitimately times I do want the opposing Pokemon to knock me out entirely because I'm paralyzed and I do not want to be stuck with paralysis against a final boss Pokemon. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Take a bunch! Drainment. Yeah, the only thing I could hope for was that it used like Rock Blast and Mist. Lego Monsters, aka Staka Taka Anti Moment. Ah, you're going for the brick. You're going for the brick wall. Yeah, it makes sense. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, 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 many thanks. And if anybody would like to join the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. So, ladies and gentlemen, in one of our 2 draft leagues, because we are doing 2 draft leagues at the moment, I have not only managed to get a team redemption for one of our previous draft leagues, where I will forever be ashamed of my IBL performance with Tyranitar, because I love that thing, and I absolutely played horribly with Tyranitar on the team. However, now we have redeemed ourselves. We're going for another Sand team. Hello there, Trevin Durnham. Welcome in. Been champion in fan-made regions in Australia, turning into a fan game. Very nice. Thank you very much. Charcombo 56. Thank you. Hi, is this Sword? This is Pokemon Sword version. But yeah, I have managed to secure Tyranitar from one of my draft leagues. In my other draft league, I am going full tilt, hyper-aggressive Sun team. Like, I don't know how I managed to get, like, all the pieces of the ideal Sun team. I have Walking Wake. I have Torkoal. I have Blaziken, who I'm surprised... I am surprised Blaziken survived round 3, because I'm right near the end of the draft order. I got Venusaur, who I'm also absolutely surprised survived until round 4. Well, then again, I'm right at the start of round 4, so that's... I'm surviving 3 rounds is still very impressive. Then, we got Screamtail, and we got Sandy Shocks, who are both absolutely amazing on Sun teams. And then, somehow for round 7, Scizor survived 7 rounds of Draft League. Which, Scizor is very, very, very quickly picked in Draft Leagues. Scizor is an absolute menace. Then, we got Mismagius. It was round 8, and everyone was like, no! I think I sniped at minimum 3 people with that Mismagius pick. There were 3 people who also wanted Mismagius in addition to me. And it's like, that's my favorite thing about draft leagues. Johnny, it's already been 1 year. Wow. What game have you been hunting that Yama in? That's my favorite thing about draft leagues, is there are so many Pokemon that we just do not... Thank you very much, whoever else just subscribed. There are so many Pokemon that a lot of people, like, criminally undervalue, that are like, oh, what's a Mismagius? Like, why is that impressive? And it's like, well, no, that thing in draft leagues, especially the kind of draft league we're doing where it's low-tier Terra, is, like, one of the most valuable Pokemon there is, because it's got really good stats and it's able to terrestrialize. Because, like, only relatively low-tier Pokemon are allowed to terrestrialize in this format. And I got them as Maggie, so I'm like, I'm happy about that. If I manage to get not sniped for the rest of round 8 and the start of round... Hello there, Shiractopus, how you doing? Like, I don't quite think I'm getting... Excuse me, why am I getting hiccups all of a sudden? I don't quite think I'm going to be getting sniped on round 8 or round 9, because the last 2 Pokemon I'm picking, one of them is exclusively Sun viable. Like, no one would ever run this thing outside of Sun. And the last one is... It's so niche, so hyper-specific, no one is going to use it. Can I get Alpha Gyarados before I get a gosh dang Yanma? Rip. I mean, I love Yanma. I'm a big fan of the Yanmega family. No shinies, unfortunately. No sparkles exist. But if anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. We're always happy if you guys join. I'm going to have 10,000 hours on Pokemon Sword because I don't have the Shiny Charm. Yikes. If you need help getting the Shiny Charm, Barack, we're always happy to help in the Discord server. So feel free to join if you would like to possibly organize some trades. I'm pretty sure there's people in chat who might be able to assist. I got Shiny Bombus now. Very nice. I'm doing Tapu Fini. Hello there, Captain Alex Evie. Welcome in. Greetings from the USA. How do you do? All right. If anyone would like to join in the thank you very well. I can't even speak. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed as well. Ooh, Tapu Finny. Very nice. I've still got a Wonder Woman. I'd be very happy if you guys would join in. So, when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, just gotta remember, you're connecting to the internet before you can pop in. And the one rule of Dynamax Adventures is to follow the instructions. So, don't Dynamax unless otherwise told to. Just go for attacking moves. Again, unless otherwise told to. And select the Pokemon we say to go for, both in the team selection at the start and the path ordering. Wait, you should try getting a different letter unknown as a shiny, so you have a shiny elk. But I know a lot of people who do stuff like that. I don't think I have the sanity to do an unknown dex. Very nice. Oh, thank you very much as well, whoever just subscribed. I can't even speak words. Shiny Double Coco, Shiny Mewtwo. Ooh. Okay, bye-bye, Jargon, but have a very nice day. Thank you very much for popping in. It was me, the potato. Hello there. That was a Yoda reference. Rotamoy, did some save editing before I even left the lab? Made him take a read a Ho-Oh and cried aloud because Ethan just casually said, "Oh, you chose Ho-Oh as your Pokemon. How cute." I mean, Ho-Oh was, in a way, you could say Ho-Oh was our starter. Because the first video we ever uploaded on this channel was our Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play. And thank you very much for whoever else just subscribed. Just froze a mon and turned with Ice Fang. Very nice. That's a 10% chance. Very nice. 1 in 10 shot. Hello there, Gavin. Welcome back. How do you do? I know the unknown work for either Arceus, Dialga, but I can't remember. Arceus. So, it's not exactly clear what the unknown actually are. All we know is Arceus uses the unknown to do things and stuff that affects reality, but we don't know exactly what all of those assorted stuff and things actually are. I was so far back on the stream. Yeah, for everyone watching, remember, if you're watching the stream, always make sure to, like, hover the cursor over the viewing window. There's a little thing that says live in gray letters. There's a little dot next to that. If that dot is gray, click live, and it will bring you up to the front of the stream. It'll be a little red dot if you're live on the stream. So, today was fun. Do you like Reshiram? I like Reshiram more. Like, I love my dragons. I love my dragons. Oh, it's pretty cool. But I do love my dragons. My Durgarons. We're gonna go for the blade. I guess go for the Dedenne, just like for the plus possibility? Yes, that's it. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we'd be very happy if you could join in the next Dynamax Adventure Spirit. And we love when you guys. That is a Tyrantrum right there. That is a Tyrantrum. Now it offers us absolutely nothing in terms of offensive advantage against the Mewtwo. But I do like my Tyrantrum shiny checks. So we are going to go for the Tyrantrum pathing. Sucks how bad shiny Zekrom and Kyurem is so good. Black is so good. I mean, I'm glad that they're not great shinies because it shows that, again, they still did the shiny pellet algorithm. And I always loved shinies when they were like accidental good and accidental. Like, I would rather there be like a billion accidentally bad shinies for that one amazing, accidentally amazing shiny. That is just me. You know, it's like, it could just be me on that, but like, it hits different when a shiny is amazing by pure accident. Like, even like shiny Gigalith. That is my favorite shiny. If I knew shiny Gigalith was deliberately designed, that would kind of suck away a lot of the joy. But knowing that was an accident just makes it like a million times better. Not exactly Rotomoi. Shinies were originally only created as a way to flex the fact that Game Boy Color had color. It was just that. It was just, we can have color in the games. How cool would it be if we made some special Pokemon that were different colored? That's literally it. It is just as basic as that. I actually don't have a favorite of the shinies of those, Mr. Potato. As the code same is the same code every Dynamax adventure. That's why the code is on screen 192837446. It is always the exact same code. However, we may be starting to use a new code in the future. Did you know somebody was only going to be one check for retro and something when they got it? Yes, wasn't that M&J TV or something like that? I think it was I didn't watch a whole lot of what is his name again? M&J TV? Is that his name? M&J TV? But yeah, I remember vaguely something about that, and then it's like, boom, he got it to shiny immediately. It was actually pretty awesome. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. After all, you guys are the ones that make this a community. If it weren't for you, I'd just be some jackwagon talking into a camera. Well, then again, I'm not really talking into a camera, because as we all know, the Allosaurus is the real masterminds of the operation behind here. The Allosaurus is the true brains. M&J TV, or Mikey. Okay. Yeah, despite all the Pokemon streaming I do, I don't actually watch PokeTuber content. Most of the time, I'm either researching stuff for the secondary channel, which, by researching stuff for the secondary channel, I really mean watching Godzilla, the best fictional character of all time, and or working on other videos. Speaking of Godzilla, earlier today, because I was actually dog sitting, which is why we weren't live at our usual time, and like the place I was actually dog sitting at, they were like, you know, yeah, you can use the Netflix account we have there, you know, to watch anything. Yeah, we got Netflix, we got HBO, we got all those stuff and things. And I was like, you know, I don't actually have a Netflix account. I can actually watch the Godzilla Netflix anime trilogy now, and I can also watch Godzilla Singular Point. So it was like, it was a win-win-win-win-win. It's like I got to watch the dogs. Obviously, I love doggos. Got paid to watch the doggo. And then I was like, I can watch this Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy and the Godzilla stuff I haven't been able to watch yet. This is an absolute win. The only problem was, you know, not being able to stream for you guys earlier. I'm in a team of a legendary Pokemon and did a champion, so if anyone's a champion, go back. Nice. Very nice, Bonnie Fly Studios. Welcome in. Welcome in. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Once again, I will reiterate my favorite thing about trolls. The more they try trolling, the more they actually help the channel because it's more engagement. So I'm actually happy for that one. Let's go for the rock type and get that Tyrantrum. Ball. Hello there, Neko. How do you do? One of the mods, please go grab Neko's link, please. And, how are you doing, Neko? So Pokemon ZA. Cautious optimism is what I would say I have for ZA. Cautious optimism. Hey, is that a Dark Moon Sylveon raid that I see here? Hello there, Dark Moon. How are you doing today? Welcome in, everybody. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream for the Allosaurus, the true brains behind the operation here. But how are you doing, Dark Moon Sylveon? Hope your stream was absolutely fantastic today. Mr. Lionheart plays. Hi, Exhausted. I'm Max. It's nice to meet you. Ember, how do you do? How do you do today? Wait, I clicked the wrong backdrop thing to put again. That was a Salmon Run backdrop I accidentally put on. See, again, I'm not a human. I'm just the Allosaurus. How can the Allosaurus click the right keys with those stubby little arms? Thank you, guys. I love you guys. You guys are great. You guys make all of this amazing. What are you doing today? What are you doing today, Dark Moon? Hi, friendo. How are you doing, Dark Moon? What were you doing today? Yes, the Salmon Run Dynamax. I mean, technically, if we were doing Tapu Fini, that would make it Salmon Run, because Tapu Fini is a tuna fish. Tapu Fini is tuna. The greatest... I was about to say the second greatest of all fish, but like, no, tuna's better than swordfish. So, swordfish might have one battleship kill under its belt, but like, no, tuna's better. I am doing very well, Mr. Lionheart plays. Hope you get a shiny salmon. Yes, I Ember. But, today's been great. Hunting Galar Ponytail. Very nice. Oh, yeah, no, Humberto, we're doing great. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Today was amazing, because I had to do some dog sitting earlier today. However, while dog sitting, I, of course, got to watch a doggo, because, we love the doggos here. Doggos are best. But also, I got to watch... finish watching Godzilla Singular Point, which was the Godzilla Netflix anime series. Watch the Godzilla Netflix anime trilogy, which was Godzilla Planet of Monsters, Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle, and Godzilla the Planet Eater, which those names all sound way more metal than the actual movies were. Like, they were cool ideas. Sounds good, Dark Moon. Sounds good. Like, the movie titles are absolutely epic. The movie, granted, the writing was kind of mid for the movies, but, it was cool ideas. I've been to the Dynamax vacay and finally... Yes! You finally saw -1! Okay. Yeah, I like -1. I have a lot of things to say about -1. It is a great movie. However, I think it's a really bad Godzilla movie. As weird as that is to say, it is a fantastic movie. Probably one of the best movies that we've had in a long, long time just ever made. But as a Godzilla movie, I don't think it's that great. I finished, I heard your viewers say, yes! I enjoyed it, but I have always been someone who, I believe in credit where credit is due, but also criticism where criticism is due. And that is because of the characterization of Godzilla in the movie itself. Godzilla is inherently... Thank you very much as well for whoever just subscribed. Godzilla is inherently meant to be a sympathetic character. He is not pure evil, and he is also not heroic. He is above those petty concepts of basically human morality. He's above the concept of good and evil. And this movie, it largely stripped out that sympathy from the character, and it made him ambiguously evil. Which is one of the, it's a great movie, but as a Godzilla movie, I don't think it was that good because it misses, that main point. And this is from a person who, the second Godzilla movie I ever saw was GMK. Now, for those who don't know, GMK stands for Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All-Out Attack, which, can we just say, that is a freaking chef's kiss of a movie title name right there. That is an absolutely epic title. I think I actually have the VHS tape around here somewhere, because back when I was younger, we would look through the TV guide to find those movies on like the TV guide and record them with the VHS tape. And in that movie, Godzilla is unambiguously evil. That was like before I would dare say that is the most unambiguously evil Godzilla has ever been. Where at the that one was just pure evil. That one was, it will go and it will destroy. -1, like, yeah, he's evil, he destroys. And they both hate humanity, but it's like different motivational reasons. So again, like it's they do, but also don't. It's complicated. Again, Godzilla stuff is complicated, ladies and gentlemen. It's very complicated. We don't switch out for this. But with the GMK one, that one is explicitly not natural. GMK Godzilla is explicitly a supernatural creature, because it's basically like the souls of the dead reanimate Godzilla to destroy modern Japan for reasons. And like the movie is like very bombastic, very out there. It's the only time King Ghidorah was ever actually heroic. King Ghidorah was actually a good guy in that movie, which is weird. Because he's a giant three-headed space alien dragon monster that always tries to destroy the world, but you know, semantics. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Yeah, it's kind of like a good role reversal of Godzilla and Ghidorah in that movie, which I find fascinating. There's a whole like analysis breakdown on that movie we're going to be working on. What are you trying to do? Try to not lose my mind as I talk about Godzilla, Swordmaster. And also some shiny hunting in the background, because this is not a gaming channel. This is a Godzilla propaganda channel in disguise as a gaming channel. We're shiny hunting too. Yeah, no, I mean, I can literally talk about this stuff for quite literally hours. The whole reason the second channel exists. Made a status report on type and null situation. Good luck. Thank you very much for the good luck. The good luck means the world. Watch dance. What is Giratina's move? Shadow Force. Giratina's signature move is Shadow Force. 180 base, 120 base power physical ghost move that bypasses, and I believe it removes. Thank you very much for the subscribe. I believe Shadow Force also removes Protect, not just bypasses it. I believe Phantom Force is the same thing. Is it Dialga's signature move? Yes, Dialga's signature move is Roar of Time, which is basically Dragon Hyper Beam. Which is weird, because then they made a Turnibeam, which is 10 more base power than Roar of Time, but it also has the recharge time. I don't know. I was on that a little bit weird. Spatial Rend is also a Dragon-type clone of Aeroblast, but I will say I think that Spatial Rend is a much better move than Aeroblast because the typing behind it. If Nintendo wasn't so greedy, we could be playing against the PC instead of just some manual consoles run Billy ones in a league. I mean, I vastly prefer the way Nintendo does things, because here's the problem of if Nintendo would basically license their games out, they would not have nearly as much control. So, I don't think I would like Sony and potentially Microsoft and, you know, computer companies like Valve. I mean, well, Valve, I probably trust Valve. You know, like, basically being able to somewhat dictate stuff to Nintendo. Nintendo is able to basically have much better quality control and, like, you know, actually be able to deliver the game that they want to deliver. No, Roar Time is not a sound move. I was thinking the same thing, Ruby. Because when I was doing Draft League, I was worried about people using Substitute to just, you know, just sneak around some of my Pokemon. I was like, oh, I'll bring Dialga with Roar of Time and Dragon Beam them into Oblivion with sound. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna double check it. I do agree. I agree Scarlet Violet is better. Scarlet Violet actually is my favorite game type with Black and White for that reason. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring Roar of Time to, to sneak around that substitute and blast him with that. Nope. It's not a sound move. It is the only move that is like a sound-ish sounding move that... It is the only move that has a word in it that denotes sound-based. That is not sound-based, like Bug Buzz, sound move. Boom Burst, sound move. Hyper Voice, sound move. Overdrive, sound move. But Roar of Time is not a sound move for some reason. I don't understand that. It's weird. Cautious Optimism is what I have for Legend ZA. I have Cautious Optimism. Which, granted, is the way that I approach basically every new piece of media for any franchise, even franchises I really, really love, especially stuff like Godzilla and Pokemon. And Transformers with Cautious Optimism. Because I have seen this happen to many of my friends where they basically overbuild expectations for something, and then the expectations they have are not met, and it absolutely crushes their enjoyment of a product, even when otherwise, like, it was a good quality product, but they, like, overbuilt expectations. I believe in Japan it is not Roar, but still something about time, which makes sense. It makes sense. When you say Roar of Time, it's just break into the flow and show the time. Yes. I'm generally a bigger fan of the art style of the older games, and thank you very much as well for ever just subscribed. I'm generally a bigger fan of, like, the sprite animations and the move animations from, like, the DS era, especially Black and White. But the move animations of, like, Roar of Time, Spatial Ren, and Shadow Force in the modern games, I think are just so much better. I mean, Spatial Ren's animation from those games still goes pretty hard. Let's go! Hunting MEWTWO 166! This is literally execute order 66 Mewtwo! Well then. This was fun. This was fun. Well, now what do we do? Hello there, Pogo Jam Jam. Welcome in. Please don't forget to subscribe for more, ladies and gentlemen. Also, this is exactly what I have been saying about why it is. With all of my Dynamax Adventure Shinies have been super ridiculously under odds. And also, Alan is gonna kill me. Our friend, definitely not Alan, he went 4,003 Dynamax Adventures for Mewtwo, and he got it at 4,003 Dynamax Adventures. I'm gonna ping Alan in the server. I'm gonna ping Alan. Not Alan. Don't. You realize this is the third time I've come into stream? Yes. Yes, Neko, I do, and that's amazing. You are the true shiny charm. Oh, this is fun. Hello there, Ray. Welcome in. Again, please don't forget to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. For more. Now, here's the question. What do we do? Like, what do we even do now? The clone is green. What do we even do now? So Dialga Poke, more or less, they control aspects of reality. Oh, we do not have a Zygarde Dynamax Adventure Pathing. Rotomo, we do not have a Zygarde. Now you're just trying to get you. Well, I'm gonna be hunting something different than our other two hunts we have, because right now our shiny hunts we have are Giratina and Lunala. Those I save for different days. So we're gonna just do random Dynamax Adventures. Zygarde Adventures. Oh, trust me, Ray, I know. I've shiny hunted Zygarde myself before. That was in my Shield version. I know. The problem is if you let Peonia give you a pathing, it has removed saved pathing limit. I can have two pathings, go to Peonia to get a new pathing, and she will delete one of my pathings. She did that with the last time I had a Giratina pathing. I got, I believe it was, I think actually it was the Mewtwo pathing I did to get the Mewtwo pathing. And she wiped out my Giratina pathing for the Mewtwo. We only have 2 pathings. What's pathing? The pathing is which legendary you're shiny hunting. So basically which legendary you're going to Dynamax Adventure. Well, the thing is, Delbert, I don't have any of those Pokemon. We need to find the pathing, is the thing. So, we're just going to do random Dynamax Adventures. We'll find a legendary. But if we find a certain legendary, like one of the ones you guys are saying, I will save that and hunt that next time we get back to Mewtwo. Because tomorrow is going to be Lunala. And then... no, today's Friday. Yeah, so tomorrow, Saturday, tomorrow, is going to be Lunala. Sunday is going to be Giratina. Then Monday is going to be whatever the new hunt is. That's kind of the way we do the Shiny Hunting Dynamax Adventures. Put your I put your ear piercing scream in the medic. Oh, Rotomoy. That is the standard wheeze we make after like everything. But many thanks. Many thanks. But yeah, no, Kyogre might be on one of our next battles. Again, I don't know what we're doing. Like, I am very much bored. Like, the thing is, this channel gives the illusion of planning. I have no plan. Hello, absolutely not gamer. Welcome in. I made that pun. You're on the grind. Very much. We approve of puns here. But who is Zach? Please speak up. There you go. Okay, Spirit, welcome in. What is the link code? I can't the last digit. The link code is 192837446. So the last digit is a 6. Actually, speaking of that, I need to remove the Mewtwo hunt counter, and then we replace that with our random hunt counter. So when we do our random shiny hunting, I do not catch the legendary. I like how all of you guys have the Score Bunny thing. I do not catch the legendary because I want to save that for shiny hunting. We just keep the pathing. So we don't know what we're fighting. So basically just pick good Pokemon. Go for the Beartic, Kayla. Go for the Gourgeist, Zach. Go for the Gourgeist. We want to have like a little bit of a good diversity in terms of type coverage. So we're going to go for the Jolteon. So that we don't get absolutely giga blindsided by something. If it's a Zygarde, we lose. Like, if it's a ground type, basically consider all hope lost anyway. So that's just a good policy for things. Electric. Alright. So, electric. Our options are Zekrom, Zapdos, Thundurus, Xurkitree. I think it's just those 4. So, in that case, let's go... None of these are good. None of these are any good. I mean, I guess we go for the Hitmontop because that has a ground type move. I say we do actually hold on to the Jolteon, because Jolteon has Helping Hand and Volt Absorb, so it's immune to electric, which also resists electric. How many of those do you need? Well, I've already got shiny Xurkitree, so that's off the table. But I do need Zapdos, I do need Zekrom, and I do need Thundy. So... Also Raikou. There's also Raikou. We also need Raikou. So 1 in 5 shot of not getting something we need. I like those odds. I like our odds. Do not Dynamax unless instructed to Dynamax. I'm kind of hoping it's Zekrom, because I have been meaning to shining out the Unova legendaries again. Unova, best legend. Unova, best region by far. By the way, we are very patriotic here. You know, obviously you could tell USA, red, white, blue. Unova based on USA. One life raid complete. Very nice. Excusor. But yeah, no. If this is Zekrom, I'm okay with that. Zekrom's shiny is like blue tinted. It's like dark blue. I'm hunting Virizion and Reshiram, but taking a break because man, it is tiring. Also, base Unova Enjoyer. Very based, Ray. Very, very based. Like, I'm gonna go grab the hat. So, a few years ago, there we go. Let me. That's the right hat. There we go. That's the right angle. So many years ago, when I went to a Pokemon regional, so this was an in-person competitive event, that like an official Pokemon event, which was actually very personally important for me. There was a lot of allegedly there was a lot of complex things going on in my personal life at that time, and I was more than a little bit depressed. No, not Dynamax. And I was more than a little bit depressed, and it was actually going to that regional event that actually like helped me turn my life around. So that regional event is like very important to me for a number of reasons, but also at that regional event I got that hat because the first one I got was in the Gengar Mimikyu one, and I mean I like Mimikyu, but I don't really care much for Gengar. So basically my friends and I basically traded our hats, and one of them had the Pikachu Zekrom one. And many years ago, when I sold almost all of my Pokemon games, and I say most of my video gaming stuff in general, I only kept 2 Pokemon games. And that was, well, 3 Pokemon games technically, because it was Mission Explorers of Sky. But those 2 games that were the mainline games that I kept was my Heart Gold version, which was the first game we ever played on this channel. No, not Dynamax. Which was the first game we played on the channel, which was Heart Gold. And the second game that I kept was my Pokemon White version, aka Zekrom's game. So Zekrom holds a very special place in my heart. Oh, do not swap out for the Pyukumugu. So I was like, I got that, and like I love that hat. It is very special to me, and I believe the first video I ever recorded on this channel, which was the Pokemon difficulty analysis, I actually wore that hat in it. You can't spell America. Can't spell America is the best country on earth without America. Based blorb. Very, very based blorb. Based patriotism. Sound of Freedom rises. You can't see it, but there is a picture of one of the U.S. aircraft carriers that's a museum today, the USS Midway, just slightly off screen. We're gonna go for the fighting type. We're gonna go for the fighting type. Both of them are fighting type. We're gonna go for the Hitmontop. Idiot. Pinhead. I'm an actual Pinhead. Allosaurus is no, Allosaurus is not. Allosaurus is not preyed to. Allosaurus preys on things. We love the Allosaurus. The best dinosaur. The best dinosaur. We love our Allosaurus. Oh no, I'm pretty sure Alan responded. He's done. Nice, how many legendaries left shiny and he's done. Oh no. Oh no. Alan hasn't responded yet. I'm scared. I'm gonna be very scared when Alan responds to that. Just go for Frost Breath on the Bear Tech. Allosaurus is the best dinosaur. Clap, clap, clappy, clap, clap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's... Max Quake! That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's why I said go for Frost Breath. Because Frost Breath always crits, which means it bypasses any physical defense boost, any special defense boosting that Hitmonchan does. Hitmontop does. So that just bypasses those max quakes. Bypass them those maximal quakes. Is Godzilla was a Pokemon? What type of I would probably say like a Dark Dragon is what Godzilla. If Godzilla was a Pokemon, or at least Godzilla had Pokemon typings, I would probably say like Dark Dragon would make more sense, or Water Dragon would make the most sense for Godzilla. Or Fire Dragon, but even though, like, you know, it's not actually fire, it's atomic radiation. Which, Thunderous, Tornadus V is probably one of the worst Chinese. I've seen the green one. There's the green one, right? Ah. You know, this is actually something we're going to be working on for the secondary channel, is like a video going over Godzilla's atomic heat ray. It is not fire. Godzilla's atomic ray is basically a stream of pure radiation. So you use the dragon poison, I'm assuming, because of the radiation poisoning, I'm assuming. Which, honestly, fair assessment. Fair enough. I mean, Godzilla will be Steel Durga run. Yeah. But depending on the mech Godzilla. Some of that lightning weapons, that lasers. Like, debatably Steel Electric or Steel Dragon. Should we go bleh. Durga run, poison. We go fire, go bleh. Yeah, no, I love those movies. They're great. I've actually done an entire Godzilla-themed Nuzlocke. That was fun. It was very, very fun. Who knows, maybe we bring it back someday in the future when we do that. Yeah, critical hits bypass. Any defenses is boosting. See, now the good thing is, I enter with no Intimidate, so I can actually at least do full damage. Alright, you know what, Dynamax the Goregeist and use your Ghost move, or Dynamax the Jolteon and use your Ghost move. Because this thing is going to be annoying as heck to get through, and at least Max Phantasm drops physical defense. In that case, Beartic could just go for Body Press. I watched that Godzilla Creepypasta thing when I was younger. It creeped me out the first time, but I was like, no. I think Beta Rotom is what Rotom would look like. Wait, what is Beta Rotom look like? I need to see this. I need to see Beta Rotom. Also, fun little, just amusing, funny thing that I saw, well, not really saw, but more heard, when I was watching Godzilla Singular Point. Because I watched Singular Point in Japanese with English subtitles. I heard one of the characters, like, exclaim something. You know, make like an exclamation in that, and I was like, wait, that sounds very familiar. So what I did was, I went to the JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Wikia, found one character, clicked on that character's like voice actor, went to their Wikipedia page, typed in Godzilla, and like boom, it was the exact character. I was like, I recognized that voice. That is the same voice as the JoJo character. Gotta, like, sometimes I'm a lot better at recognizing voices than I am at, like, recognizing, like, names and faces. But, like, if I watch a show and I hear Clancy Brown's voice, I am like, that's Lex Luthor. That's my Lex Luthor. That is the Lex Luthor from the Justice League and Superman animated series. That is Silas from Transformers Prime. I know that voice. But it's like, I see like an actor's face or name, like, I don't know who this is. A large number of times I've done those lead characters. Or dang it, it's like, it's funny when that happens. Like, for me, what does it is, it's like a very particular exclamation they make. Like, it's if they yell something or they say a specific line. It's like, wait, that's the same person. Because, like, I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in Japanese. And obviously... No, do not swap out for this. We swap out Gorgeist for this. We swap the Gorgeist out for this. Yikes. Yeah, I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, and I watched it in Japanese and in English. And, you know, Jotaro's whole, like, catchphrase thing is, good Greek for, Yara Yara Daze, or something like that. And I was watching Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which I adamantly exclusively watched that in Japanese. For a couple of reasons. Beta Rotom, that's what I was looking for. Beta Rotom Sprite. And I adamantly only watched Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid in Japanese for a couple of reasons. But then I was like, the character Fafnir. He has the same Japanese voice actor as Jotaro, and I was like, wait. He said the thing! That's him! That's Jotaro! What is easy Pokemon game to get Shinies? Well, all games post Shiny Charm being added are equally as easy. They are the same odds. But if you mean the fastest, that would be Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I mean, I see Beta Rotom. It looks like an electric burst cloud. How is VGC Regionals? I have not gone to any VGC Regionals in a long time, and probably won't be for a long time, because the changes they've made to the VGC system. But the one time I did go to VGC, it was very fun. Like, it was a very, very good time, and I very much recommend... I mean, well, before they changed it, I would recommend people go to it, but now I don't recommend going to it for what they've changed with it. Alright. Let's go for the Sneasel just because it's an easier thing to fight. It's an easier fight to go for the Sneasel. You know, I'm gonna switch out for Sneasel, because, like, worst case scenario... I can at least use Snarl on something. Best case scenario, it's Zekrom and I can use Triple Axle. Not all G-Maxes are good. Especially in Dynamax Adventures, there's more than a couple G-Maxes that are not very good. G-Max... I'm looking at you, G-Max Dura. I love Duraludon. Absolutely one of my favorite Pokemon in the entire series, and my favorite Pokemon in all of Galar. But man, G-Max Dura hurts me. Everyone got Life Orb but me. Well, the thing is, you are support. You are support, which is very good, because the Life Orb would not have been helpful on a Jolteon. Started streaming recently. Yeah, I don't get a lot of viewers, but a lot of raid. Yeah. Rotomoy. Raiding, you never need to ask permission to raid. The whole point of raiding is to support both creators. You never need to ask about that. But, you know, you gotta remember, Rotomoy. I started out myself about 3 years ago. So, I know that feeling. Also, actually, that reminds me. I think our 3-year anniversary of streaming is actually coming up soon. I think it's like July 19th is the first day we started streaming. So I'm gonna probably go do a thing with that. G-Max Dunshock. Yeah, G-Max Dunshock is very good. Problem is you can't predict what it's gonna give, either paralysis or poison. But it's a really good move. Occasionally. In VGC, in doubles, it's very good. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. I think Legends Arceus does the Shiny Charm and maxing out. The thing is, what it takes to get maxed out stuff in Legends Arceus is complete the entire dex and perfect every page. So you would only be able to get, say, that to get like the 1 in 500 odds. That would require perfecting every single page. Rotomoi must be plus. Yeah, everyone is happy to get raids from anyone. You know, you never need to ask permission about that. I'm always happy to receive raids, and I'm always happy to give raids. I mean, I think like the first person I ever raided was someone who had 10,000 subs when I had less than 100. So, it is Zapdos, the best Pokemon from Kanto. We love Zapdos, the best bird, superior bird. All right, so in this case, we ball. We indeed ball. There is nothing Zapdos can do to Jolteon. Yes, I do have a Discord. Exclamation mark Discord should bring the Discord link up. Zapdos' moves are Thunderbolt, Discharge, Brave Bird, and a Drill Peck, as well as Agility. There is absolutely nothing that Zapdos can do to Jolteon. And we ball. This is where we ball. If you bring a Rhydon into Dynamax Adventures against Zapdos, it literally can't touch you. It cannot actually touch you. Nice. I love Shiny Zapdos. Like, very unpopular opinion. I do legitimately like Shiny Zapdos. I like the like goldish color it has a bit more than like the yellow it naturally has. Though it did look far better back in like the GBA games, and they can't touch it. Discharge. It looked far better back in the DS games than it does in the modern games. I do like it. Rotomoi. Oh yeah, no, I'm Rotomoi. You're gonna find I'm known for very unconventional shiny favorites. Like, I love shiny Togekiss. I love shiny Magnezone. I love shiny Zapdos. I like shiny Retro. I mean, shiny Retro is pretty good. I also don't like default like the black shinies just because they turn that color. You know, for me, it's not how much. For me, it's not how much does the shiny change. It's does the color scheme still look good. Thank you very much for the lurk, Cletus. Thank you. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Yeah, remember, I'm a battler first and foremost, and a shiny hunter like 5th when it comes to Pokemon. So I'm very function over form, and like just, you know, something aesthetic. It's not how much does it change for me. It's how good does the color scheme look post-shinies. Also, yes, when we do our random Dynamax adventures, we do not catch the legendary, because those are potential future shiny hunts. And I don't want to get too many shiny legendaries too quickly, because otherwise we will literally burn through all of our content. Like, we have been redoing Dynamax Adventure shiny hunts for only about 3 months. And in that time, we have gotten, I believe, no less than 10 shiny legendaries or other Dynamax Adventure bosses. Which means if we keep up that pace, we will be done basically by the end of the year. Well, no, you can catch it. So long as you don't take it with you, you will be able to raid it as many times as you want. Meta suggestion: rank all the beta sources. You know what? I might do that, Rotomoy. That sounds like a fun time. But link code is live. If anybody would like to join, feel free to pop in. And don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. What I want to do. You can take the Zapdos with you, but you will not be able to shiny hunt it. Anytime you encounter Zapdos again in a Dynamax den, it will immediately run away after you finish battling it. You will not be able to catch it again and shiny hunt it. So, if you don't want to shiny hunt it, give it a take it. But if you might want to shiny hunt it, I recommend not catching it. Granted, I recommend if you want to shiny hunt, like, anything other than the Generation 7 legendaries and Zygarde, because the only way to shiny hunt those is Dynamax Adventures. I recommend soft resetting in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, as that is a much more time-efficient method of shiny hunting. Just from some back-of-the-envelope math, back when we did a shiny hunt back in Ultra Ultra Moon, we almost hit odds, and that was in 4 streams of about 3 hours apiece, so, you know, we got about, I think it was an hour and a half into the 4th one before we got the shiny, so again, you know, lowball it, say 10 hours, 10 and a half hours for reaching odds of soft resetting back in those games, versus we are on, I think it was like, this is, I think, like stream 7 of Mewtwo, and we were barely over half odds, and those are the same stream, the same length. So, you take over double the amount of time to hit odds in Dynamax Adventures than you do in soft resets. Now, again, this is the reason why, you know, the more competitive side of me. For me, it's the numbers. It's the hard math, the calculations, the number crunching. And that's why I think that overall it's better just to soft reset Shiny Hunt than it is to go for Dynamax Adventures, unless it is any of the Generation 7 legendaries or Zygarde, where this is the only option to Shiny Hunt them. And boy, oh boy, Zygarde's pretty hard. Now, I will also say, I don't think Zygarde's the hardest Dynamax adventure. If you're with another person, at least one other person, and you get a Wide Guard user, Zygarde's nothing. Zygarde is an immediate non-threat if Wide Guard is in play. Alright, I guess it's just us. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much, well, whoever just subscribed. This would have been pretty good against some of those Mewtwo pathings. I'm going to go Persian. Go for the Auroras. You know, we just want to have a good type coverage. Some good coverage of typings. Go for the Dugtrio. You know, it might not be great, but, you know, we never know. Again, we're going in blind. We literally have no clue what we're fighting. I swear, watch this be Zygarde. Watch this be a freaking Zygarde. Gonna be a ground type. Okay, it's flying. Okay. Well, that literally does not narrow it down at all. But we go for Electabuzz. So we go Electabuzz. Then... Okay, so we stick with Electabuzz and go for the Dunsparce. Nightbot is threatening us. Nightbot indeed does that. Alright. Flying Legendary. So that could be any of the Gen 1 birds. So Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. Lugia, Ho-Oh. Rayquaza. I don't think there were no flying legendaries in Generation 4. Either of the 3 forces of nature, so Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus. No other flying legendaries in Generation 5. Could be Yveltal, which is scarifying. Could be Steela, so Lady Steela could be another one. Yeah, I mean, in general, we just go for Electric, because, like, unless it's Landorus, like, we're kind of okay. But if it's Landorus, we're kind of screwed anyway, because it's Lando. Shiny Mew and Shiny Mewtwo, Shiny Landorus, Tornadus, Oh, Zapdos, and Shiny Zygarde. Most level thing to do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Swordmaster. That means the world to hear. And thank you very much, whoever else just subscribed. Based on the path thing, I'm assuming Yveltal. Well, no, it's the pathing options do not correspond to the final boss. Like, you can have a Zygarde pathing, and you get, like, all fire types and electric types. Should I switch this? Because I have ground move and against flying. The thing is, you also have Rock Slide. However, I do like that logic, so yes. Switch out the Dugtrio for this. We hold on to the Aurorus. Aurorus do not use Body Slam. Aurorus just use... I mean, if you can, go for Ancient Power and Thunder. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, I mean, again, Dynamax Avengers can be, you know, they can be quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because, well, I mean, do we really need to save that many Body Slams? Well, the thing is, the Wartortle has fairly decent moves for a flying DA. I mean, unless it is Steela. Well, I mean, if it's Steela, then we're kind of, you know, screwed for different reasons. Really, it's Steela. We're screwed against Steela. But, in general, no, just go for high horsepower. Don't go for Mud Slap. Just go for high horsepower. High horsepower does much, much more damage. Got my first phase on Totodile. We love Totodile. Totodile is a good bean. Need your power. Need your power. Probably wouldn't need that. Well, no, we're switching out Dugtrio for the Zap. We're switching out Dugtrio for the Walking Lightning Rod. I like them both. Shiny Chikorita. So, are you gonna take the Shiny Chikorita and just like bring it up to future games, or are you just gonna reset over it? Yeah, high horsepower does a lot more damage. Mud Slap does next to no damage. Do not. Well, then again, we're gonna be switching out the Dugtrio for this anyway. I would not mind a shiny Electabuzz. I actually would like it because I think it's got a nice shiny, and also I do like Electivire. I think it's pretty cool. You could say I think it did spring for the turbo. Yeah, switch out the Dugtrio Ray. Here go without it. Ballin'. I mean, yeah, the Wartortle was actually kind of decently-ish smart by swapping out there. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go for the Skarm. Yeah, Kalani, you can join in. Oh, well, we'd be more than happy to have you join in. Johnny Applin, now we can get the Johnny Flapple, and I have all the Johnny Applin evolutions. That is a Caps moment. That is a moment where Caps is allowed. The one time Dugtrio uses Dynamax ground move, but one hit KO'd. Yeah, that green HP. Nice, very nice. Ooh, give me the Lorb. We behold the power of the Lorb. The power of the Lorb in the palm of my hand. I'm gonna swap out for the Dunsparce after this. AKO Heatran, by the way. Nice. Heatran is incredibly annoying in Dynamax Adventures. You wouldn't think so because it is not a full-blooded legendary compared to a lot of the others. No. But he is nightmare-inducing. Shiny Flapple does look pretty good. It is actually horrifying. Because it has such a great typing. It has so many spread moves. And if that thing is allowed to get Sun up, you're not winning. You are not at all winning against that thing. Because again, Sun-booted Heat Waves and Lava Plumes will absolutely demolish you. Because, I mean, Lava Plume's got a 30% chance to burn in most of the best Pokemon against it are physical attackers. And Heat Wave is a 10% chance of burning. Again, 30% chance against every Pokemon is a pretty dang high chance of you getting burnt. Meaning, like, if everything is susceptible to burn, so nothing you have is Water Veil or a Fire type, 4 Pokemon at 30% chance of pop getting burnt is ridiculous. Like, the odds of something getting burnt there are basically 100%. It's not a guarantee, but it is close to 100%. I think like a solid 90% chance at least something gets burned. Heat Wave, a lot of damage. It also, I'm pretty sure it gets Earth Power as a Dynamax. I'm pretty sure it also gets Max Quake. Favorite type is Dragon. Despite the fact that I am a classically trained Geologist and I love my Steel types, my favorite type is Dragon by a good margin. I do just need a Shiny Skarmy though. I just need one of those. Yeah, it's like Dragon favorite typing, Steel as second favorite typing. I'm probably Rock after that. Tapu Fini down. The tuna has been defeated. The tuna fish. You could say the tuna just got canned. Sorry, we feed on bad puns here. They are what sustain me. They are what sustain me. Oh, good berries. Alright, we're going to go for the normal type on the left. That is a Dunsparce. No shinies, though. No shinies yet. You must always keep in mind, when shiny hunting, every non-shiny encounter is merely one encounter closer to the eventual shiny. Always keep that in mind. But yeah, just use Rising Voltage against everything on the Electabuzz. Just click Rising Voltage. Bar. I love this thing. It's so amusing! It's like, we need more Pokemon like Dunsparce and Dunsparce, where they're not good. They're just funny. They just amuse me so much. I love them. Hello there, Kalani. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'll show that. Blah. Rising Voltage. Let's turn it up. Hydro Miss. Oh yeah, right. Hydro Pump does actually do more damage than Aura Sphere. Hey man, you want me to make a tier list with Gen 5 beta splits you can run? Sure! I'd love that. That would actually be very good. I would actually very much like that. Because I actually don't know what all the beta sprites are, so... I love stupid evolution names. It does it does. Exactly, Ray! Very based Ray. Like, my whole stance has always been this. There was no Dunsparce evolution design and no Dunsparce evolution name, short of making Dunsparce's evolution basically Rayquaza with a combination of huge power and serene grace that would have gotten people to be satisfied. And even then, people like me would have been dissatisfied by basically bending over backwards for people that, you know, would have complained about that. So it was like, by just making it a Dunsparce with an extra segment, and its name is just Dunsparce. That is peak right there. Alright, I'm going to Dynamax here to hold the Dynamax for you guys so we can Dynamax strategically against the whatever legendary it is. Meta, would you rank the Gen 3 games and remake your list? They go in. I'm not sure I know what you mean by that, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I've actually never played any of the Gen 3 games in any, like, full capacity. Other than, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I have not played Sapphire to completion. I have not played Emerald to completion. I have not played Fire Red or Leaf Green to completion. Those games were kind of like from not quite before my time, but I played them like I was young, but I did not finish playing them. I like started Fire. I'm not Fire. I started like Leaf Green and then just like didn't do anything with them more with it. It was weird. You know, I wouldn't really be able to rank them. Healing a little bit of lefties. Lefties. Alright, let's go. Back into our game. There we go! It's almost done. Slowly chipping away at the Dunsparce. Slowly but surely, we chip away at the noodle of things. It is noodle. Dunsparce is very noodle. And I will switch out for the Dunsparce. Very, very sparsy Dunsparce. Excuse me. I'm not getting the hiccup so much lately. It's weird. It's very strange. Tentacruel down. Ryama Thwacky. Ooh. Based. Fairly based picks. Cardiman has not picked his yet. Interesting. So this, wait, what did they think that you posted that was a link? Oh, I see what I thought was a link. Okay. So Rotomoy, I know that was not a link. The thing thought it was, but it said like there was me.to, so the period. You may have accidentally just hit the period key instead of the spacebar key. I think Nightbot read that as like it was a link, even though it wasn't. Nightbot is like oversensitive. So for the tier list, do you want me to include the scrap the gender differences for Pokemon like Pikachu or to scrap Pokemon Lens? Yeah, scrap gender differences. I'd like to see that. I don't even know that there were scrap gender differences. Also, as Landorus, we're screwed. So just have the Electabuzz Helping Hand, the Aurorus, Dynamax, and Click Body, well, Click Max Hailstorm, or Max Strike. This is awkward. Yes, we got the Mewtwo. We did. We have strategically acquired Mewtwo and transferred it to an alternate location. Yes. We have strategically acquired equipment. We have strategically transferred equipment to an alternate location away from Team Rocket's headquarters. Helping Hand. Help the dino. I'm very surprised Electabuzz survived that. Very, very surprised. But I don't know how well you're gonna fare against these moves, Mr. Lando Man. 23 HP! Evil Dragon getting on my nerves. That is what we like to see in terms of Dimmed Allosaurus is wanted in New York. I don't know, I don't think so. It is time to well, that's gonna nuke. That was a crit on the. That was a crit, I'm pretty sure, on that Wartortle. I landed at a but I launched parabolas at it. Why am I dying? I have no idea. Oh, I was gonna crit. Oh, that's not good. Freeze, please. No. Well, this could be slightly awkward. This could be a slightly awkward. Well, the thing is, it doesn't really matter because we're not gonna catch the Lando anyway. Look, it's really just Dynite Ore at this point. I have double the normal HP and still game in it. Well, yes, you do not have a very high physical defense stat relative to, well, you have a good physical defense and a high HP stat, but Landorus has a very, very high physical attack stat. You just threw Lando. Well, then again, maybe that wouldn't have knocked out, maybe that wouldn't have knocked out Aurorus, because I'm not in the D8. Oh, true. Well, again, we're not catching Lando Man anyway. We defeated Landorus. We defeated evil Lando Man. Landorus Calrissian? No, shiny. Electabuzz. I would have loved it, though. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. But there is no shinies recorded in that Dynamax adventure. Apparently someone already made a tower list. So I need the link to the pre-made. Alright, sounds good. Tower list. I've never heard of that site before. We do not erase anything. Alright, again, anyone who wants to join the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. We love having you guys in these Dynamax adventures. I'm kind of hoping we get something like a Kyogre or something like super nightmare-inducing. Like, you know, I don't know, Palkia or Dialga. I don't know, something like that. One Nightbot is on my screen is now 8-bot. It's the stupid fire... I'm sorry, wait, what is that blurb? I don't understand any of what that is. A bump snow is the best beta sprite. Its current design just feels less detailed. Really? I would love to see what these beta sprites are. Oh, is it the cactus? I resent the phase of the Cuphead boss. I resent the phase of the Cuphead bosses. Ew, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about Cuphead stuff. So Fire Dragon, Dragon Fire Police Fire Dragon. I'm not sure that tracks. I'll go Grovyle. Go Clefable because a lot of things are weak to Fairy and DAs. Giratina was a lion instead of a worm. Lycanroc. Based Lycanroc. And Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan. BRB. Dragonfire. Reshiram reference? A Reshiram reference in this economy at this time of year? It's more likely than you'd think. Oh boy, Psychic. That literally just does not narrow anything down. We go for the Ghost type. That is a Mimikyu. We go Mimic. We go Dark. We go Ghost. Then we go Water and pick up the Barrascuta. And then we go for the Steel, which is Berserker. So we're gonna be switching out everything other than the Lycanroc. So we have everything but Lycanroc swaps out. I'm gonna switch out for Barrascuta. So we have Clefable swap out for this. So Clefable swaps for Mimikyu. Then we swap. Well, I'm gonna swap my Grovyle for the Barrascuta, and then we watch out the thing. I hate the Mimikyu. Well, no. See, the reason we're switching in the order we do is I want the Hitmonchan for the Berserker, because otherwise we will get flatlined by that Berserker. We will have absolutely nothing that can beat the thing. And Berserker is very, very annoying to beat. Yeah, but also when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, there's occasionally a very specific order we need to swap out in order like to have good matchups. Thank you for understanding. Is that a rock? Is that a rock? Baby doll life. Good morning, Pokemon. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I think Frost I should get a Mega. Well, I mean, Glalie Mega no longer exists. Hello there, Ander. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. You gotta remember, Megas no longer exist. They are a now defunct mechanic. I'm still uncertain if we're gonna have playable megas in ZA. Hello there, pellet dispensing force multiplicator. I can't say the actual name of that username because that is an absolutely top tier username, but otherwise the video gets docked. What are you doing? Well, again, I'm not even sure if in ZA we're gonna be using megas because they're gonna need, because if the game is gonna play like Legends Arceus, which I still have my doubts gonna play like Legends Arceus, but if it does play like Legends Arceus, they're gonna need something that takes place of the alphas. And what else would take the place of like alphas than something like megas, where you battle the megas out in the wild fields, but they just revert back to being regular Pokemon after you beat them, which I think is more likely the case of things. Pellet dispenser. Yes. They do dispense pellets. That type of force multiplier does dispense pellets. If they tease me, don't let us use them to be so mad. Yeah, I mean, I think it is possible. Kala switch out for this, so Clefable swaps out for this. Yeah, I think it is possible, but I don't. The three schools of thought for me that I see happening is most likely no megas usable, but they're battleable. Then next most likely is megas are usable, but there's no new ones. Yes, Hitmon swaps for Berserker. The next most likely is we get old megas back, but no new ones. I don't think we're going to be getting any new megas for two reasons. One, this is, the Legends games are kind of like a spin-off subclass of the games. And second, if they do add new megas, that presents a lot of complications for Gen 10. Unown. You know why its name is Unown? Because you want to unown it as soon as you catch it. Force multiplicative projectile launcher. Very much, Blorb. So, Blorb, if you enjoy that terminology, I recommend you watch Roanoke Games. That kind of language is basically how he talks like all of his videos, and it's freaking hilarious. It is absolutely freaking hilarious. I love it. Breast Pledge Nerd. Thunder Punch. Get punched, nerd. Ooh, good para. We ball. We ball. I'm coming out for Barraskewda. Barraskewda. So, Kayla, against everything after this, just have the Lycanroc use Howl. Don't go for attacking moves, just have Lycanroc click Howl. Yes, please. Subscribe for the shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen. But also, please, flex the caps. I do love the enthusiasm, Ray. I very much love the enthusiasm. Shadow Claw go slash. Yeah. Rawr. And I'll be swapping out this. Is it bad that I heard Generation 10 for some reason? Not at all, Pokemania. Not at all. That is a very based reaction, I would say. That is an extremely based reaction. Hello there, Shrek. Welcome back. Wiggle in until screw up so many things. They amuse me, though. But welcome in, Eugen Lim. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? We go for the Berserker. And if you guys haven't done this already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. This is my first stream where I saw you get a shiny legendary. Yeah, we've had a bit of a shiny drought as of late, but we did acquire a shiny Mewtwo. The sparkliest of Mewtwo. It's also the only Mew family you can shiny hunt legitimately, outside of glitching in Generation 1. Which then you need DVs for that one, which is a bit of a weird thing. Aqua Jet. Pew. Yeah, we ball. We ball. I'm hoping we're not fighting Lunala. Like, there's so many psychic types it could be. Like, I swear if this is a freaking Mewtwo, which we just caught shiny Mewtwo, I'm gonna flip the table. I am going to flip this table. You know, it's not a table, it's a desk. You will flip the thing. Flip it. It will be flipped. Aqua Jet is still not baked in. Okay. Alright then. Of course, I play Gen 7, Midnight Lycanroc, outclassed by Duskon Elite. Yeah, I hate to say but he is right on that. Interesting. Interesting. See, I thought he meant he wanted dust. Left-hand Kyogre, especially Kyogre. I love shiny Kyogre because I am a sucker for the color purple. And I just think it looks great. Like, I love the color purple. The purple whale of doom is absolutely baller. I love it. Very baller. Very based. Very turbo based, you could say, indeed. Alright. Again, we switch out the Hitmonchan for the Berserker. So best case scenario, what we're fighting is like Tapu Lele, which, I mean, I'd be okay with Tapu Lele. I still need to hunt the shiny Tapus. So we get any of the Lake Trio. Ranking the Gen 4 are going to be separate. It's going to be a separate thing, Rotomai. That is probably going to be its own separate video. We just use Tapu. Yes. There are 3 Primal Legendaries you can name. There's 2 Primal Legendaries, Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Rayquaza is Mega Rayquaza. Sadly, Primal Dialga is not in the actual games. That is a spin-off exclusive thing, unfortunately. And also just a recolor of the existing Dialga. In my opinion, Rayquaza and Groudon are overrated. I would say Groudon is, having used a Groudon myself for many things competitively. Oh, Cressy. I do Cressy. I would say Groudon is properly rated, just incredibly terrifying. Rayquaza, I agree on that, but that is very overrated. This is an easy fight. This is a joke of a fight. It's Cresselia. It's Cresselia. It's so easy. True! You did say... You didn't say canon true. Calosian Cresselia. At croissant. Nice. Dynamax the Mimikyu against the Cresselia. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. It's been a while since I've had a croissant for breakfast, and I really wish I had one. I really wish I had one right now. There's a lot of things you can say about the French. One of them is they cook really dang good food, especially breakfast pastries. Favorite shiny Pokemon is Shiny Gigalith. Absolutely love that thing. It just hits different. The funny thing is, the joke you made about the Cresselia right there reminds me of all the Mega Salamence memes, where they just replaced Mega Salamence's wing with like a croissant. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the same. It's so good. Bye-bye, Shrek. Have a nice day. Well, have a good dinner. Where are you? That like it's dinner right now. Are you like West Coast? Like very, very West Coast? Mach Phantasm. Still decreasing all the stats in the world. Decreasing all the stats. Stonks. Dynamax. Like all the Dynamax cries are great. I love just how outright demonic a lot of them sound. It's 9 p.m. Okay, I had a feeling. Like, dinner after like 7 p.m. for me, just dinner after 7 p.m. for me is just like, how can you survive? Bye-bye, Neko. Like 7 p.m. or later dinner is just, how do you function on that? I get the aggressive munchies if like it's 5:30 and I haven't eaten. We have the aggressive munchies here. 53, because we don't catch the thing. Favorite Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon is Metagross. It's not a milkshake. It's hot chocolate. Hello there, Angel Star. Welcome in. Okay, you know what? Your whole day is shift. Okay, that makes sense then. Your whole day is just shifted by like 3 hours. So that math checks out. No shiny. You have a friend who ate lunch at 11 and ate dinner at 8. How did they go for that long without eating? Until Maractus redeems itself against like Kyogre or Tapu Fini. Hey, thank you very much, Cheese Grater. We are very big fans of Godzilla here. That figure is specifically Godzilla Final Wars. Yeah, we love Godzilla here. We are not going to be switching out that link. Yeah, we love Godzilla. Our second channel actually has a lot of Godzilla stuff on it. And we'll be adding more Godzilla things to it in the future. Alright, anyone wants to pop in? Let's join some DAs. Because I am, again, Maractus is gonna need to redeem itself against like various water legendaries before we do it. Oh yeah, welcome in, Cheese Grater. You're gonna like this place. This is not a gaming channel. This is a Godzilla propaganda channel in disguise as a gaming channel. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Ray, please do not start the lobby for the Dynamax Adventures until I have started making it. Please wait. Please wait to start searching until after I have made the lobby. I do love the enthusiasm, though. We buy Maractus plush to beat it up. Oh no, I can't buy Pokemon plushies, because I know that if I start buying them, I will not be able to stop myself. Like, you have no idea how much I want to go buy that Sitting Cuties Metagross and Sitting Cuties Togekiss. You have no idea how much I want to go buy those. But I know, if I go buy them, I will not be able to stop myself from buying more of them. And eventually it will just be overflowing with plushies. Like, the only plushies I have in my room that I own were not ones I bought myself. They were basically prizes from the Penn State Pokemon Club that I won them. And then because the way that the club works is like, okay, you win an event, you get, a prize. It was my prize that I elected to take was a plushie from Place. I have but one plushie from Pokemon Center. Now I have like... Exactly. That's the reason I don't buy them. I know I will not be able to stop. Like, it's just like with gambling. They say, yeah, I'll stop after, this amount of time. They don't. It's like gambling. It's addictive. It's like the trick to not getting stuck is to never start. I finally saw Godzilla Calling Empire. So I definitely like it, except for the fact that it was a little fast. Yeah. One of my friends, they actually, like, one of my friends, like, she is like me in that she is a longtime fan of Godzilla. And that was, like, the thing she said was the movie could have benefited from, like, an extra half hour, which I entirely agree. What's Pokemon? If I had the money, I would get another 3. Nice. But yeah, I mean, I love Godzilla Kong and the New Empire. I thought it was a fun movie. I do have it, again, it has its problems, but I heavily enjoyed the movie. Like, we need more movies like it, where it's like, you go, you turn your brain off, and you just watch giant lizard, giant monkey punch things. Like, that's fun. I love it. And like we again, I've mentioned before, and I'll say again, we need to bring back the blockbuster, and we need to bring back the schlock smasher. All right, we need to bring those back. If I spent over $1,000 on my addiction to plushies and 10,000 more Pokemon, yeah, that's a lot. I'm gonna go for the Durant. Go for the Vanillish. Escavalier. Also the Kratos vibes when I looked at Kong and Thuko. You know, I didn't notice that, but you know, it kind of does. Yeah, you know, math kind of checks out. Boy. When are we gonna get a God of War movie? Like, I would love to see a God of War movie. Alright, we are gonna go... Ooh, let's go to the left. And then we just switch out Vanillish for Thievual. You know the gang, exactly. And Cramorant. We love Cram. Cramorant amuses me very good. What do they do? Spawn live action. Well, we need to do spawn live action. Also, yes. Very, very much agree as well. Like, I'm addicted to Pokemon, so I had 60,000 Pokemon games laying out of the floor. Maybe a 3-part movie, treat Clear Rush. Yeah. Probably, I think probably more than 3-part movie, because like, there's a lot. Like, we go into that. But it's like, I want to see good movies again. Like, I mean, I sound old when I say this, but it's like, I miss, like, there were times where I would go to the movies, like, 2-3 times a year, and now it's like, I go see a movie in theaters once every 2 years, if that. Now, this year was a big exception, because we saw Godzilla -1, the Mario movie, and Godzilla Kong and the New Empire all, like, earlier this year, which were all good. Yeah, see, yeah, Mike, after how they handled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2, the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, TV show, I don't have much confidence in handling, like, the Ronin well. I don't have confidence, but who knows? Maybe they will. But I don't know. It's like I'm a little bit worried. But yeah, I forgot Pokemon Squishmallows. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. It worries me. No, none. Yeah. Like. I thought it was a hit or miss. Like, I liked a lot of what they did with that movie. Like, I am still very much of the belief that in the original, there was an original cut of that movie where the guy who was the Shredder was not originally the Shredder. It was originally, like, the business guy that was, like, originally supposed to be the Shredder, and they were words they added the actual other Shredder in. Like, that's what I believe. Because it makes sense. Imagine two people who worked on the two latest games of God of War and Spider-Man games and made a TNT game. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. It's pretty based. Oh, I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 animated series, like the 3D animated one from Nick. I loved that series. I also very much enjoyed the 2003 series. I actually rewatched that a couple months ago. It was great. Like, other than the part where they travel to the future, I would still say that show broadly holds up. But yeah, the 2012 series I loved as well. But my favorite is... Yeah, both of them are great. Like, it's the same reason I really love Kirby, in that I like series that are, like, deceptively dark. Like, dark in tone. Like, a series that has lighthearted moments and its dark moments. Where it... I get... In any series that, like, in the same continuity can give you that, like, skin-crawling dread and horror and, like, freak you the hell out, that all the like, you know, cheering and, like, yeah, that's awesome! It's great. It does great. No kidding, crap, when I found out who the Ronin was, man. Disney only made Inside Out 2 for money. Yep. I mean, I don't watch anything Disney-related anymore for a number of reasons. But yeah. Well, addicted to plushies, bowling games might be alright. You know, like, I will never understand why it is that we don't get, like, good adaptations of things these days. I mean, I know the reason why. But it's like, I just want good movies. I just want, like, good movies. Like, let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Do you think... We know the next Godzilla movie is coming. The next Godzilla Monsterverse movie. The sequel... Probably pretty cool. The Godzilla Kong the New Empire is coming out in 2027. Which... That worries me for one reason. I feel like they need to move up the timetable for, like, new Godzilla movies coming out. Whereas, like, maybe one every year and a half or one every 2 years. You know, maybe it's just me. But I feel like that timetable needs to be a bit accelerated. Because they're good movies, but you need to keep audiences invested. Can you encounter unknown? No, Marco. There are no unknown in Dynamax adventures. Beam. Yeah, the way on the animation progress. The animation progress will make the next movie. None of Disney merch in Disney World. They are. Oh, they've been jacking up the price of everything in Disney. The funny thing is, they're jacking up prices at Disney stuff because less people are going. They need to jack up more money so people can, like, the people who do go spend more to cover the losses. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, 3 years, I'm hoping that they speed up the progress. Like, what I think... What Pokemon do you have, Kalani? But we switch out the Vanillish here for the Obstagoon. Right. There's a big breakthrough with animation. Redo the project for Godzilla. I'm not so sure how I feel about, like, AI animation. Like, rendering backgrounds, maybe. But, like, the actual fight itself, not sure how I feel about that. You know, I think that we always do need a human in the loop somewhere. We'll go for the ground type. Yeah, I'm doing very well, Ralph. I'm doing very, very well. But yeah, no, it's, AI movies is such a bad idea. Like, we already got our shiny Mewtwo, so we're actually just going, you know, for whatever now. Hybrid. Yeah, I feel for something like a background, like a cityscape. Okay, you know, generate a whole cityscape. All right, we go in and we like modify that, like use like for concept art or like sketching out ideas for like scene progression. I don't hate, but when you're actually making them like, and that's like 66 for Mewtwo. Like, AI should be used as an assistive tool for people to use. It should not replace people. Just go for... do not use Lash Out against Stunfisk. Just go for Facade. How many does we get? 66. Will it be longer to beat with a full squad of legendaries for someone who wants to beat it with their outlet? Based. No, y'all good. I didn't say it in time. Y'all good. That's not me. Razor Shell. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, no, on my secondary channel, there's a whole video that we're going to be making that is literally about, I hope that they bring back, like, good movies to theaters, because, like, I would love nothing more than to have, like, 3-4 absolute bangers of a movie every single year. Like, if every year, like so far, we've already had a couple of great music. So far, Godzilla -1, the Mario movie, and Godzilla Kong the New Empire. Those just hit great. More of that. Like, Top Gun Maverick. More of that. Like, stuff like that. More of that. Like, I want. But, like, we don't really get much stuff like that anymore, which is very unfortunate. It's like, I miss this stuff. Like I mean, even stuff like the, as dumb as they are, like the Fast and the Furious movies, they're dumb fun. Like you're talking to a guy that loves kaiju movies. Dumb fun is what I live and breathe, ladies and gents. Yes, we found Mewtwo. We found the genetic abomination freak of nature. It has indeed been located. Let's go. Yes, indeed. It was 66 total Dynamax Adventure Dens. The reaction was quite glorious. It was quite glorious. Die. Bonk. Alright, let's see what Dynamax Adventure Legendary this is. Place your bets on the, like, semi-infinite psychic type list there is. Because there's, like, there's the Lake Trio, there's Mewtwo, there's Lugia, there's Cresselia, there's Lele, there's so many of them, so many. Lunala, Solgaleo, Necrozma, there's a lot of them. So, Latios and Latiasos, but there's still freaking many of them. There's a lot of them. There's too many to keep track of. Lunala. Well, Lunala is one of our other shiny hunts that we're actually hunting tomorrow. Nobody swaps. No one swaps here. I mean, the good thing is ideally the good thing is that thing is swapping. We ball. And we're going with full lives, so we are very ballin'. We are supremely ballin'. Let's go. It is Lele! Ooh, hello there, Tapu Lele. You may be replacing Zapdos shiny on the list because I still need a shiny Tapu Lele. And you can only be shiny under Dynamax Adventures, my dear friend. We ball. This is a certified ball moment. Go for Screech on Obstagoon. Do not Dynamax. A Scavalier, just go Fury Cutter. Just click Fury Cutter. Tapu Lele, the Nurse Joy Pokemon. I mean, I'm pretty sure it does get Heal Pulse, so you're not entirely wrong. Play Rough does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Tapu Lele, Tapu Lele, Tapu Lele. Fury Cutter. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. We ball. We ball. I love the amount of damage that things do after a Screech or a Fake Tears. I mean, I know that that was a follow-on from a crit as well, but, like, that was half of Lele's HP. Gone. Mimicry transformed into a fairy type. Yeah, Lele's a little bit awkward because, like, the only time that this item does oh my gosh, that does freaking nothing. Heavy metal noise. Fury Cutter. You just barely survived, Tapu Lele. You just well, you're gonna get out. Well, I mean, I outspeed you, so you lose. You lose. Good day. Hacking by. Hello there, Sunny God's Lord Guy. How do you do? How does you do? I was gonna say, if we got an attack boost, that would be absolutely excessive, and I would love it. Thanks, Scissor. Goodbye. Let's take this up to 56. I did not mean to click that. I freaking swear if this is actually a shiny Tapu Lele, I am going to have a complete mental aneurysm. But I could look at it. Thank you very much. We might also be ending off soonish. Because, like, I am a little bit tired today. But, I mean, I keep going. I keep going with the ball. Yeah. No shiny Sceptile. No shiny Obstagoon. No shiny Stun. Okay, good. No shiny Lele. No shiny Lele. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go raid as well. We get rid of that Zapdos. Yeah, let's go again. Let's do random DAs. We do random Dynamax adventures. Let's go. Link code is 19283746. Code is online. Bottom of the rose breathing, still guys Ganon, the descendant wasn't there, Bill was, it wasn't before. I mean, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Alright, I'm gonna have to call it a night. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be the two of us for this one. Alright. Good ball. Good ball. Yeah, we have no clue what we're fighting. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna. Well, no, it doesn't matter if we beat it anyway. So yeah, just go. Go Mudsdale. I need only one more. In the case I'm missing, congratulations. Well, no, I mean, the thing is, we are probably not going to hitting that tonight. But thank you preemptively anyway. Thank you for the preemptive one. Most likely what's going to happen is we're going to get subscriber purged once we end off, because when we get to certain numbers. And again, psychic types. We can never escape them. Alright, we are gonna go... We're gonna go for the Behem. It's funny, both the first two options are Raichu. We'll just go for the Alola Raichu, which is the Psychic one, and then just go straight shot all the way to... straight shot all the way straight up, so... So I've been getting... Oh, nice! Very, very, very nice. I do enjoy some battling. So we're in some Pokemon Draft Leagues at the moment. His reactions are different. Well, yeah, it doesn't make. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. We ball. But, you know, like, competitive is always more fun to do when you come up with, like, shenanigans and strategies. The timer for Razor is 2 hours, so let's let that play out. Oh, yeah, right, Okay, yeah, so no, there's no way that thing is getting back to me at any time later tonight. The making whooping like this means. Yeah, the funny thing is, Will, that is my entire EBL draft lineup. I've got Sandstream, Drought, Drizzle, and Chilly Reception on Galar Slowking. So I have a Zapdos for Weather Ball. So I have like I was like, it's fun to make weather shenanigans. I can change all the weather at will and then use Weather Ball. What are you gonna do about it? I control the weather. I love it. It's always fun. Always fun. Yeah, kind of like draft leagues with 160. Yeah, that's what I did. This is. Hey, we did it! That is 4,700. Now, and now we're waiting for the sub-purge algorithm to go sub-purge algorithming. But thank you very much. Again, we literally could not do any of this if it weren't for you wonderful, wonderful viewers out there. You guys are the ones that make all this stuff possible. We do not swap out for the Raichu. You could say we Raichu's you. But I would love a shiny of this thing. I do love the chocolate. It's very chocolate. Maybe someday I use it in a draft league. First Derek camping. Wait, why is it 2 hours? Oh, right, we didn't expect his Razor. I love how Razor just pops up when we least expect it. Meta, would Regieleki be good for ranking? I'd say, I mean, it's good for Thunder, so yeah, I'd say it's decent. Oh, good, the NPC switch. Very good, very, 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 very good. People still shooting off fireworks, interesting. I mean, I'd say it's okay. I feel like there's better electric types for a rain. Excuse me. I feel like there are better electric types for a rain team, but I mean, yeah, Regieleki is pretty good for it. I'd say it's fairly good for it. I think like Zapdos and to a degree Thundurus, I think are better. But Regieleki is funny, and we like funny. But yeah, so switch out the Mudsdale for the Behem. The Behemoth. The Behemoth. Thunderbolt. Zappy Zappy. Alright. Alright. I think yeah, so I think that we're probably going to be ending off after this DA. This has been incredibly... Yes, switch this one. Switch the Behem. Switch the Mudsdale out for the Behem. But yeah, I think this is going to be like our last Dynamax adventure because I am... Getting a little bit tired. About Elema. I think pops when we least expect it. Oh, you skip one. Was he actually skipped, or did he like an hour something? He must be dead. Are you sure? Oh yeah, he was skipped during the 4 hour. Right. Yes. Skipped another time. But yeah, so what we're just talking about in a draft league server we're in. So in the draft league server we're in, you have a timer for how long it goes between you being able to pick or not pick something. So one person, it's 8 hours was the initial limit, and every time you run out the clock for one limit, it will reset, and like it'll half. So if you burn all 8 hours in one thing, sort of a punishment for that is then the next time the timer runs out and then it skips you, it'll go down to 4 hours, and then 2 hours, then 1 hour, then 30 minutes, and etc, etc, etc. And that's basically, you know, for you missed the timers and, you know, you weren't paying attention, so yeah. But, and one of them, they woke up, they had like 10 minutes left on the timer for their 8 hour timer. Like, you know, they picked the thing, like, they didn't run out the clock timer, and it was hilarious. Like, just problem we never expected. Like, boom, surprise. He always popped when we least expected. But yeah, switch out Cala for this. Good, we ball. We indeed did acquire the sub goal. The goal of the subs has been achieved. Sub goal. There we go. Let's go for. Let's go Boldor. Should be an easier fight for the Boldor. Boldor should be an easier fight. But yeah, we've been doing very well lately on the channel. It's been growing at a decent pace. Now we've got to make sure the secondary channel goes as well. Give me. Lappa Berry. We'll go Lappa. And there's a secondary channel, Max Allo. Short for Maxus Allosaurus, the greatest of all dinosaurs. The Allosaurus. But yeah, this is going to be our final DA of the night. This is going to be our final DA of the night. Thunderbolt. Yo, Based Mag Mortar pick. I love the animation for that. Just use Expanding Force. It does more damage. Expanding Force does more damage than Dark Pulse. That was very rude, Boldor. That was incredibly rude right there. I love you, Boldor. You turned to Gigalith, my favorite shiny and my favorite Pokemon from all of Unova. But that was rude. But then again, you did take out a jump. So you know what? You know, maybe I can live with it. Maybe I can live with it. I'm hardly bound to the rain team. So the funny thing, no, Walking Wake does well on a rain team. Walking Wake, I'd say, does pretty good on a rain team. It gets Hurricane. Which is funny, because in my draft league that I'm using a Sun team for, I have Walking Wake. So it's Walking Wake and Torkoal. You know, it's a fairly standard Sun team right there. It's like, it is a brute force, hyper-aggressive Sun team. This team is meant to do one thing, and that is absolutely punch other teams' teeth out with just brutally aggressive Sun moves. Like, the end goal Like, the team we have assembled are all of, like, my first tier picks for everything. It's Walk and Wake, Torkoal, Blaziken. We got Colonel Sanders on the team. Venusaur, I'm surprised did not get sniped at all. Sandy Shocks, Screamtail. And then we got Scizor. Then we got Mismagius. And then my last two picks, I don't think anyone is going to be able to snipe me on them. Because, like, one of these Pokemon is frick all useless outside of Sun. And the other Pokemon is just frick all useless in general. Hello there, SA14. Physical Walking Wake? I have several questions. I'm assuming it's like knockoff, Dragon Dance, Flip Turn Liquidation or something like that? And like Durgaron Claw? Durgaron Claw? Or something? Cresselia, what are you doing here again? We already fought you once. Time to teach you another lesson, old Moonduck thing. Time to teach you a lesson. Oh, Omar, did you hear that we have Screamtail on our draft league team? So Dynamax, the BHM, and go for your dark move. Not Swift. BHM. Croissant has returned. Yeah, it's gonna be fun using Screamtail. It's like it's like the thing is, it's like it's got such a good team. Like I've never used it before, but I'm terrified of it. Knock off, flip turn, I get with other move. Go Dragon Dance. Just for, well, then again, you can't leave momentum with Dragon Dance, though. That's funny. That's funny right there. I respect that. Very based. Very based. Don't miss. That actually did connect. Very nice. That did no damage. That did absolutely no damage. Oh my gosh. I mean, Cresselia is ungodly levels of bulk. Like, I don't... Is Cresselia as pure bulk as Dart as Giratina? Let me go check. Like, Cresselia is like ungodly levels of pure bulk. It's literally the only thing Cresselia is bulk. Dive. Boop. Cresselia stats. Pokemon database. Flash, blah. Yo, we're getting the Kneebox. Wait. Does this Oh, right, it outspeeds me because of the freaking Icy Wind. Because of the Icy Wind, the windiest device. I know they nerfed Cresselia's stats in Gen 9, so I need to go actually consult its pre-generation stat. Why are you using freaking that? Are you... There's no way you're out of Stone Ages. Cresselia's base defense of that. Okay. So yeah, they did decrease its stats by 10 points in each defensive stat other than HP. Kaboom! That Moonduck, well, Moon Swan. Yeah, it's not as pure bulk as Giratina, but it is quite close. Replay buffer engaged. That is going to be 260 total random DAs. Checked. Non-shinied. No Raichu, no BHM, no Boldor as turbo-based, as Boldor is, though. So let's go find which one of our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friends is to be raided tonight. I got a new fridge, and the freezer is a little crushed ice maker. I've been eating the ice crunch. You know, I'll be honest, I used to do the same thing, Ray. I actually did also used to like to chew on ice. It was very satisfying. Very satisfying. Let's see, who do we raid? Ooh, yo, do we? Wait, Breadman is live? Yo, Planty! Let's go raid Planty. We haven't raid Planty in a while. Hello there, welcome in. Ice type team is Penguin, Robo Penguin, Duckbot, and Kyurem Platform. Based. Very based Kyurem usage. Thank you all, everyone who's come in tonight. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. I will see you all tomorrow, possibly tomorrow morning. Hello there, Lim, welcome in. I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice night. And don't forget to subscribe for more. We're going to go raid our friend Planty. Goodbye. Peace.